The sheriff says millions of dollars are being spent in overtime, but is that money being spent wisely by the county? Who's to blame? As 7 Action News investigator Ross Jones tells us, lots of fingers are pointing at Robert Facano.
How concerned are you about the excessive overtime costs in the jail?
Well, that's something that's being worked out. They're looking at it, and they're going to see what they do to do it within their budget. It's a budget issue.
Facano said Sheriff Napoleon agreed to this year's budget last summer, and that's true. But at the time he did, there were about 1,800 inmates in the county jail. Since then, that number has swelled to 2,100.
First of all, there hasn't been a request for actual bodies. When there's a request, we've already started to fill it.
They're being disingenuous when they tell you that.
Napoleon says Facano has underfunded his department big time and showed us these records. A request for 24 new cops was delayed for months, he says. And in this April letter, a sheriff's official calls Facano's jail budget unreasonable and impossible. Facano says that's not true.
I am telling you that everything has been reasonably done within the budget.
Why does the sheriff say otherwise?
Well, at this point, because he's over his budget.
And could politics be partly to blame for this tug of war? Yes, says at least one Detroit political analyst. Hear from him and see just how much money the county could be wasting as it's letting accused criminals out the back door. I'm Ross Jones. We'll see you at 11.